Hey guys, and we're back. When I was reflecting, soul searching, looking over my life, figuring out what I could do better, how I could be better, somebody was trying to steal my ideas, copy off my work, duplicate me, and feed off me. Now they're trying to dust something off that I don't want this person back. I was never thinking about them. I was never reminiscing about them. I was never in my thoughts about them. This person was being a divination abuser. Or they were abusing divination. Now they stuck. Nothing changed. Now they limited. They got love on the brain. They was fantasizing. Something was a daydream. This person is nostalgic. So what is this? I don't even want these. What's going on? And it came out. I'm not ignoring. Somebody is not ignoring that somebody wanted to feed off of me. Somebody is doing their research. They looking into this person and finding out that my light did irritate their demons. My light did irritate it. My light did irritate their demons, my shine. And they was trying to dust it off. Somebody is not ignoring that this person was just trying to feed off of me because they wanted to steal my ideas and copy my work. This person was clout hungry, saying anything, doing anything, making shit up, real dramatic. And I never wanted this person back. It's evidence that this person came for me and was stalking me, watching me, and obsessed because they wanted my kids to be at risk of being taken. So they was reporting neglect and abuse on me. They was reporting me to Children's Services because I had stepped into my power. They wanted to give me a dirty offer to stress me out because they wanted to impersonate me. This person is a spiritual hater. So it's not being ignored. This person is played the fuck out. I'm moving in silence. And this person is abusing divination, trying to stalk me, see what I'm doing. Because they trying to feed off of me, copy me. This person is haunted by memories, flashbacks, and trauma. They wanted me to be haunted. Now they kids is at risk of being taken because I'm not a happiness hater. I'm the jackpot and somebody was just starting drama because I moved on and they wanted to marry for money. I was reflecting, or somebody is reflecting and looking into somebody. Somebody is broke now and they trying to dust it off. They want me to take an offer from them, so they trying to use these scarcity tactics, and I'm unfazed. That's the light that's irritating this person, demons. This obsessive lover is the stalker. He's still trying to stalk me because he's trying to steal. Somebody talking shit about how this person came for me, and they got evidence that this boss daddy, that they got evidence that I'm the big dick energy. I'm the CEO. I'm the business owner. I'm the rich, stable one. And I never wanted this person back. They was just talking shit because they wanted people to cyberbully me. Somebody is moving that caught a case. This person ain't shit. They don't never got no facts. They got legal issues. They wanted me to be interested in somebody who ain't shit. Because they wanted me to be this person's secret lover. This is the person that's creeping on me, fishing through comments, and I dodged the bullet of this fake flexer. It was fake smiles. He really was just there to put me in a love triangle and get me on drugs. I'm cracking the fact, hooked on drugs, bad habits, addictions, and to be toxic. That's what they gave him money to do, to make me sad, hurt, and upset. And he listened to his karmic friends that told him to put me in a love triangle. He was intimidated by these people. Or these people was intimidated by me. They was in competition with me. And somebody was holding a grudge. They wanted me to kiss their ass, and I was too busy winning. This is 5:05 on the clock. So somebody is not ignoring how this person wanted to just feed off of me, duplicate me, copy me. This person was just clout hungry, saying anything, making anything up, and now the people are finding this out. They looking at this person like they played the fuck out. Now this person is haunted by memories and flashbacks and the side effects of the Reiki magic that this water sign did, using this magic and these symbols. Now their kids is at risk of being taken. They was scrying for answers, hexing mirrors, spine, sending energy through mirrors like it's a portal. And somebody is not ignoring what this person did. They snapping on this bitch. She created all this drama. Now people getting in fights, angry as fuck. Because she was doing fertility spells. Somebody wanted me to abort, have high-risk pregnancies, negative thoughts of pregnancies, wanted you to miscarry. And was doing car spells so that I would have constant car issues. Because they wanted to mimic me. Or they was working with somebody that resembles me. A doppelganger copycat energy. So this is giving the Cancer sign and the Aries. The sister and the childhood friend. What's this ignoring in the reverse? Creator's block. Legal issues. They wanted me to have unable to tap in. No creative, energetic flow. No ideas, blank thoughts, causing you not to create shit. Because they was trying to copy my shit, duplicate me. Remember, I can't be using the same thing they're trying to steal. That's why they wanted me to have legal issues. In and out of court, wanting people to sue me. Legal issues back to back. Making you commit illegal crimes, etc. It's not being ignored that somebody is possessed. Something has taken over them. They not feeling like they self lately. They can't remember the things that they've done. They've been blacking out, bodies, bruises, and sick. And so somebody is not ignoring that somebody is possessed. Shit, they look sick. Look at this. This is how this person look. They probably might got blood coming out their eyes, their ears, their nose, their mouth. Bleeding from different areas of their body and shit. They memory fucked up. They possess creativity. This person that wanted to steal off of me. They was doing jar spells and they karma done hit. A earth sign is a family feud. They was doing obsession spells. This the mother-daughter duo. What's the creativity? They incubus, succubus, air sign. Yep. They worked with this. They was all a part of the same coven. I did a cord cutting ritual. Somebody was doing sleep spells using magic symbols. Words are spells, power of the tongue, cursing yourself with your own tongue, tricking you into reading something out loud. Watch what you say. So remember, they wanted me to put myself in a self-imposed imprisonment. They wanted me to, whatever happened, for me to do it myself, to make the wrong choice. They wanted me to make the wrong decision. But I ended up breaking the connection. They was trying to cut me out of a situation. They wanted to remove my energy from a love interest. This person has become a mess, a messy bitch. This person is clout hungry. Saying anything, doing anything, making shit up and dramatic. That's why this people snapping on this person. That's messy as fuck. That's kind of in the ups. The car spells didn't work. This person was just clout hungry. I never had, so they finding out that they were saying that my car was messed up because of something that I was doing. Whole time, it was these people in the background doing car spells. That's why they snapping on these people. This messy bitch. They done became a hot mess. They done created a mess out of their life, acting like a messy bitch. This hoe is difficult to deal with. They was doing yard magic, and I cut the cord on this human cat. The spell work was supposed to be undetected, that they was trying to bind me. But fucking with a kitchen witch is always going to be a game of chess. They was watching my every move because they wanted to be better than me at all costs. They was trying to knock me off my game. They hate that I always win no matter what. So they did the X-Hex. They wanted to cause love issues, energetically cock block, Their ex or yours is interfering, keeping you stuck on them, can't let go. So these friends all worked with this ex to interfere in my life. They was all the part of the same Kevin. They was targeting me together. A group of witches working against you. It takes the whole ass Coven to try and touch you. They don't like you. They don't like that you're powerful alone. These incubus, succubus, because they have to drain people through sex. They have to sexually feed off of you, seduce you to sleep with them, and they are possessed by a sex demon. Maybe this is what they possessed by. It's not being ignored that these people is possessed by a sex demon. This air sign most definitely is. They was trying to fuck with my psyche, trying to throw my psychic off. They didn't want me to be legit, so they want me to see the wrong things and be scared to go outside. They want me to have a fear of missing out. Think that I'm missing out on something by not fucking with them because I done cut the cord. They want me to feel like I'm missing out on their energy whole time. They can't live without mine. That's why these people is played out, because there's some big fat fake phonies. Everything they have, everything they got is because they got it through dark spell work and majority stealing it from me. A sister that was doing fertility spells, people was snapping on this bitch because she was trying to stomp my name out, or they stomping this hoe out because she was stomping on my name and my business, trying to cause me misfortunes. She wanted me to be a big bag, to be excessive, to crave more than normal, wishing that I would gain weight. This sister. And relationship juju, getting involved, tempting your person to cheat, interfering in your love life, trying to turn us against each other. And now this the person acting like they got amnesia because I don't got excessive vices. This person wasn't able to overstimulate me, to overdrink or smoke excessively. They wanted me to mix drugs with alcohol and have unhealthy cravings all the time. Or that's what they said about me, and that shit is also played out. So maybe they said that I was clout hungry. That's something about a car, and that shit was not true. It was actually them doing spell work. And they said that I have excessive vices, and that's played out. That's how they know this person is possessed. Words are spell. This person was just casting spells. This is the same person that can't remember and got this memory loss. No, it's because this person is possessed. That's why they have amnesia. This person is literally haunted. And that's the truth. This person was in their ego and they did a truth spell. Something is true. We got lies, lies, lies in the reverse. Black and nobody believing they lies no more. They was trying to make me look like a liar by speaking lies on me so that people would believe all their lies in the reverse. Nobody believing they lies no more. They not ignoring that these people were lying, that they're possessed. They was just in their ego, self-absorbed. They wanted people to feed and hype their ego up. All these people is self-centered, egotistical pricks and bitches. Now they feeling like shit. This person that was doing magic on jury that lost their memory because somebody did a truth spill or they had an accidental truth slip. They feeling like they're unable to lie because I'm spilling the tea and spilling the beans. This person, I'm telling the truth about why all these people resources is blocked. It's because they did chaos magic on me and that shit is returning back on them. They wanted my life to be turn my peace into chaos. They was trying to manipulate, warp, and restruct my life, bringing about total destruction. Children's services. This incubus, succubus, an air sign. This air sign is an incubus or a succubus. They wanted me to have children's service issues because they was working with this cult. They was all targeting me together. A group of witches and warlocks working against you. It takes a whole ass coven to try and touch you. They don't like that you're powerful alone, this air sign, because he has to drain people through sex. Now this motherfucker feeling dumb as fuck because I outrank him. He was the one doing sleep spells because he wanted me to contact him. So he wanted me to be asleep so he can astral travel. Exactly what I was about to say. So he can astral travel to me because he wanted me to pick him. He wanted to be chosen. It was another woman casting spells on this person so that they would choose them over me. They wanted them to this person obsessively desires male approval and validation. This is that Aries sister. This person had a voodoo doll. Okay, So, how are we going to wrap this up? I feel like we should just go in and do some big black. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So somebody is not ignoring that somebody is possessed. This person got kinky ways. This couple, these is the people with the kinky ways, the sexually open, the succubus, incubus, draining people through sex. Remember, it's a sex coven. They have these kinky ways. This couple, the Aquarius and that Ice Queen that come out. They can't ignore that somebody is possessed. Exactly. They done got caught up. People is finding evidence. They doing their own research. They looking into the claims. Something is the motherfucking truth. This is a sex cult. They do got kinky ways. And I was just watching that video I posted, and it was like, you see clearly who did what. I do think Troy is the hermaphrodite, because right after Troy said that they altered his he altered his medical records, and that it wasn't his spot. He been trying to be me this whole time. It's just crazy. Exactly. Now this person with this kinky ways need my healing. It's true that they just was trying to duplicate me, feed off of me. They wanted to heal me. That's why they want to control over my mind, because my energy. They want my energy. This is the Bonnie and Clyde, the dedicated partnership, us against the world. They the ones with the package. So what's this they not ignoring? That somebody is possessed. Somebody is guarded. Because I'm not burning. I'm cracking the fuck up. I'm not burning. I'm guarded to this person. I'm not guarded. I'm not burning because I listened to my intuition about this player and put up my defense. I'm hard to reach because you got me fucked up if you think you finna give me something. And this is exactly why I'm not sick like these people. I didn't cuff this person. He wasn't able to cuff me for the money because I'm too balanced. To be with a karmic and a third party, to be somebody other woman, you got me fucked up. This person was on the deadline to make me his other woman so that they can throw these accusations on me. Oh, that's what they was trying to do. So that was the scapegoat. That's what they was trying to set me up for. They already have this disease, I'm guessing, whatever this possession is, this incubus, this succubus spirit, this lust demon. These people already have it. And they did all of this. This is what I found out in that You See Everything Clearly video. They set me up in this relationship with this person so that they can blame it on me. It's like one of them movies that you watch and it be like the now, and then it take you back to the beginning, and then it bring you back, and it just be like, wow. They ain't ignoring that this person is possessed. This new boo. This person that was supposed to be playing as my new boo. This person that I was dating. They done got tied up. They thought that shit was going to be flowing if they was perving on me and could make me a rebound. And I ended up ghosting this person and doing a disappearing act. And that's when they start over and indulging. Or they thought I was overindulging. This person is possessed and it can't be ignored. This new boo. That's why I cleansed myself for their ass. And that's exactly how the fuck I graduated. Because I learned the fucking lesson. I leveled up and acquired the wisdom. This person was just trying to duplicate me, feed off of me. Words are spells. Its power of life and death is in the tongue. Watch what you say when it got to do with somebody that's at peace. This person thought that I was going to have love on the brain. Talking, because we was talking often. He thought it was feeling all the feels. What is this? This person was trying to duplicate me and copy me during this honeymoon phase. This new boo. Again, this new boo. That's why he wanted to be in an exclusive relationship, so that he can be extra. He was trying too hard, being dramatic. It was no good vibes. I didn't see him as a good vibe because he did too much. He was extra as fuck. That's why I didn't see him as a good vibe. That's why I skated on him. That's why, because he was a player, because he was dirty. No. This person was clout hungry and they was doing car spills and they in the reverse. Something was too challenging to get me in a car accident. He challenged now because he worked with his family to organize this crime. And my ancestor seen his ass and told me to expose these hoes on the intranet, and I did. And now this person is fed up, over it, exhausted. This whole cult, they trying to cover up. that these people tried to backdoor me and then was going to say it was a crime of passion. So they was going to backdoor me with this lies, and then he was supposed to take me out. Everybody's shit dried up because I ended up being protected from this serial killer, and they kept that part hidden to a couple. They said that I would be swept up in my feelings and that they would get some of this life insurance money. And the fact that my ancestors is on their ass got them in regret. Somebody that abused or neglect me ain't even a female. Like I've been saying, it's a man. And that's the truth. Ooh-wee. This person is default on payments. And have you noticed how skinny some of these people are becoming? Troy used to be buff. He used to be built. Now he all skinny, looking sick. Exactly. My mama looking sick. That baby dad mama looking sick. Everybody all skinny, and just everybody that went down this dark road, they money fucked up. They buried that I was, they tried to bury me, and I'm still at peace. It was a karmic lesson. They finding out who I am now, and that's why it was so challenging. That's why I'm still at peace, because of who I am. This person in the motel is finding that out. Or that's why they said that I did these things in the motel, because of who I am. I'm cold to this family because they said that I was a prostitute, that I was a sleep around, that I'm where this disease came from, and they was hoping that I took myself out, that I had it, and that I took myself out so that they could do this life insurance, do this fraud. That's what they was all partnered up for. They was all partnered up with this couple, that I was supposed to be head over heels in my feelings. So maybe we already know that the crazy stalker nigga, whoever he married, is a transgender. But the transgender must have a vagina. But it's a man. So he's with a woman that transitioned into a man, but she still has a vagina. So it's like the best of both worlds. And I was supposed to be the other woman. So one dick, two pussies. But two men, one woman. Diabolical. They done got tied the fuck up. This person was clout hungry, doing these car spells, and the shit didn't work. Car spells in reverse. A friend of me, this fake friend, they had hidden intentions. They was being two-faced. Their job was to be nosy, spread rumors on me, and gossip. That was them being two-faced, the hidden agenda. This person, and to make me obsessed with them, I'm cracking up. Now this person is trying to avoid getting caught that they was acting shady and sneaking around me because they was hired. Now this person is penny pinching because of what they did. This person is played out. I don't got excessive vices. Now they want to reconcile. Oh, they want to reconcile with their squad, but they squad see them as played out because I don't got excessive vices. This person is the one with the excessive vices. I'm spiritually woke. I'm self-aware. I cut through the illusions. I have already detached from my ego. And this person wanted to chain me. They wanted me to be codependent on them. An unhealthy attachment. All because they wanted to weigh me down. I'm being blunt and honest about why somebody missed me. Or I'm being blunt and honest about what happened in the past. I'm not a party animal. Once again, I don't have excessive vices. The wait is over. That's why I ended up progressing forward, because I'm not weighed down with toxicities, physically or mentally, spiritually. None of that. I don't indulge. That's the truth. This person is haunted because it's receipts, it's evidence. This person is guilty as charged. That's why they got the blues. They scared. They in mental distress because people was finding out the truth thanks to my story time. Somebody is scared. They get mental distress and heavy emotions about how they all partnered up to take me out and say and pin this disease on me for money. This couple, this Bonnie and Clyde, they was in a dedicated partnership. And I'm laughing at that ass because I was healing. This inside man wasn't able to take me out. He thought he would have mind control over me. That's what he told this neighborhood, or this neighborhood kept it a secret. That they was trying, he was a part of his, okay, so this Bonnie and Clyde, remember, they are part of their own cult. And they kept that a secret. they was supposed to dismember me for this family by saying that I was this kinky person. It was a suicide mission to do this fraud. Somebody is not a female, and that's the truth. He tried to play like it was intense chemistry. It was supposed to be intense chemistry so that they can do this life insurance. Child, I was supposed to be head over heels falling in love. It was supposed to be intense emotions. Let's do a sidebar on this couple. They talking about this couple. What's the sidebar on this couple? They trying to cover up something? What this couple trying to cover up? That they had intense passion. So this is two men trying to cover up that they was sleeping together. What this couple trying to cover up? They got legal issues. So the couple, I forget the name of that message, but I had watched another one of my messages back, and the couple in that message was definitely Brandon and his best booty bumping best friend, the Leo and the Aquarius. So me telling the truth got somebody haunted because I'm the receipts. It got this person scared because they was partnered up with their best friend, with their best man friend, and bumping booties. Give me one more on this lies in the reverse. Yeah, something is true. People is gaining insight and doing their own research. What they finding out? Damn. That this cult was lust demons and they greedy, inconsiderate. They listening to the warning signs. They taking heed about this cult, and now people trying to run away. This coven, they was targeting me together. A group of witches and warlocks trying to come up against me because it takes a whole ass coven to try and cuff me. What the fuck? It take a whole ass coven to try and cuff me? He went to his coven because he was trying to get back with me. Child, perving on me, creeping on me, invading my privacy so that they can alter me from my original course. They wanted me to be at risk of my kids being taken, and now that's them. And I'm spilling the beans, revealing the secrets, the cat's out the bag, that these people is untrustworthy. They going to jail, and they in regret. They got legal issues, heavy on the legal issues. Court, paperwork filed, legal. This player that wasn't looking to settle because I didn't cuff him. He wasn't able to cuff me. Didn't I just say he did all this to cuff you? And cuffing season in the reverse just popped out. I'm cracking the fuck up. He wasn't able to do it. Got this whole coven together to cuff me. I was supposed to be head over heels in my emotions and shit. Remember the last message it came out that the person, I think it might have been a Scorpio. Somebody is finding out. One of the people he had doing love spells on me. The person that was doing the love spells is finding out that he had them doing love spells because the only reason he wanted me to come back is so he can attach this entity to me so that they can blame it on me and get this money. This man child, toxic masculine, this not so divine masculine, this distorted masculine. He was in it for the long haul. Saying that we was in an affair together, saying that I was the other woman. They was just in their ego. This man child. He was really in a private relationship with his best friend. I'm not burning. He needed me to be burning in order to get this money. Yep. That's why he wanted me to be his sneaky link. And I listened to my intuition. That's why I'm innocent. That's why I'm not burning. Because I'm not your damn side piece. You better not make me no hidden lover, nigga. You got me. Do I look like a fucking hidden lover? Do I look like I should be hidden? The fuck? I'm cracking the fuck up. This person that he was Bonnie and Clyde with is trash. And I'm laughing at that ass. And they not laughing no more. They not laughing no more because they the ones stuck. They the ones stagnant. They the ones that's trash. I'm getting justice for them organizing this crime of passion. They tried to take me out. Exactly. They tried to take me out by putting me in a third party, trying to turn me karmic, trying to make me a rebound. And I ghosted that person. And he started overindulging in drugs, or he said that I did when I ghosted him. He said that I ran away because I'm on drugs. Whole time. Just picture me in that chair, scrolling on my phone with some coffee in my hand. Exactly. Nobody thinking about this weirdo. Fucking retarded. Now he want to reconcile after he done did all of this. Because he's still being greedy, lustful, inconsiderate. I already took heed of the risky situation. This person money fucked up because they organized this crime. Well, I guess we'll come back with another one and see what comes out of there. See if we can get something juicy.